Hi, my name's Chris and this is my channel Maverick Next Gen. What is going on with the current batch of Remarkable 2s? And what I'm talking about today is one of my subscribers reached out to me and she has recently purchased her Remarkable, and I just want to say I love my Remarkable and I think it's the most amazing device, which is why I talk about it. But of course I got mine back in November, and recently there's been lots of posts in Reddit and Facebook, every group that I've seen, where there's been a so-called batch of Remarkable 2s that have problems. She says that on the 17th of September, she got her Remarkable 2 and it worked for a bit, but then subsequently the Remarkable she got encountered problems with multiple files opening suddenly, ghosting, swiping not working, and a whole host of other things. And this can be backed up by other people in the conversation community of Reddit and Facebook, etc. So I thought, well, that's just not right. So I've done as much research as she has and other people have, but I want to use this video to help you guys comment in the section below and say what your experiences are, because for the most part, those of us who had a great experience, we cannot fault it. But I think we as a community need to understand that there are problems with transparency with the company of Remarkable. Some people out there who have bought the Remarkable 2 are referring to them as lemons purely because they don't work. Let me just help you understand what I mean by what a lemon is. So just gone on Wikipedia, and whilst it's the bracket says automobile, this is a term used to define a lemon, and a lemon that turns out to have several manufacturing defects affecting its safety, value, or utility. Now, of course, this is referring to the Remarkable. So why is this so relevant? Well, recently there seems to be a batch of Remarkable 2s that have been purchased by new users who are wanting that amazing, better thinking digital experience, but yet have encountered really bad usability issues. So as soon as they switch it on, it opens files, it can't swipe, there's ghosting, lots of other things that happen, and obviously usability wise it doesn't cut the mustard, and it sullies the brand of Remarkable. So my point being is that those people who we have to empathize with are expecting that amazing experience have immediately gone, well, I've just spent all my hard-earned money on this. I've literally spent $400 for the unit, then you got the marker, then you got the case. So reading the website, I expect it to deliver on all levels. Unfortunately, their expectation hasn't been met. So with this, I think it's important to understand that these lemons, this needs to be addressed by Remarkable. And this is what this video post is for, to help you guys make sense of it. Some of the comments made by, what did Remarkable suggest to them is perhaps you can do a factory reset. Now, my understanding of a factory reset is when you do it, it wipes out all of your documents. And I think for the most part, that's as much as it does. But what these people were doing is they're finding that didn't work. So that actually means there's something fundamentally wrong with the Remarkable. They got sent to them, but could it be a software issue or a hardware issue? Now, I think at the end of the day, this is something that Remarkable has to come back to the customers and say outright that yes, there is a problem with the hardware or the software. Now, I work in software development. I'm an architect. And when you test new software, you have to go through a testing cycle, and it goes through quality assurance team. And when they do that, they test it on the hardware. In this case, it would be Remarkable 2 and a Remarkable 1, I suspect. But the point being is there are regression tests, in other words, tests that has acceptance criteria that must pass before they will ship the software, in other words, the new version 2.9, 2.10, whatever it may be. And of course, 2.10 is in beta. But the point being is they will release the software, the general release, the one that is stable, only if it passes all these tests. So the question in my mind is just what's going on with the quality assurance in Remarkable? Now, I'm not having a go at them, but what I would say is that for the customers out there who have had that unfortunate experience, we have to empathize with them, because ultimately we know the Remarkable 2 is an amazing device for the people who has it and it works. But those who've had to return it once, twice, and they feel hard done by, we've got to understand that that is not the experience that a customer would expect. So I ask you guys who have these problems with the Remarkable, where you've actually had to return it or bought another one in the hope that that second one works, please leave in the comments and help each other out to find out when the batch, or whether it's July, August, September, when these things started. But also leave in the comments when you bought it, how long it lasted for, in terms of was it good and working for the first day, 2 days, a week, and suddenly your problems. Use the comments below to help each other figure out where the issue started, but also make sure you note down the version of the software, and that can be found in the settings part of your Remarkable. I hope you guys find solace in being able to use this video as a place for you to go to and find out more from each other, because certainly I think the Remarkable 2 is an amazing device, and I think the company's going through obviously some sort of issues and they have to work it out. Having a Remarkable 2 tablet that is defective is not a good thing, because it needs to be quality assured anyway, but getting it a second time round is just, it's not very professional. I understand that you guys that have had these problems with your first Remarkable 2, it really sucks basically. And I hope Remarkable 2 are watching this. I hope Remarkable, the company, are watching this, and they will address those customers that have had problems and be open and honest, because ultimately you do not want to be having a defective device sent to you, even if the customer service is saying, yeah, we'll replace it. Because if a second one comes out and it's the same, I just think that's sending the wrong message. Please, Remarkable, sort out the lemons and get rid of them. Always deliver a quality assured product. Thank you. And if you'd like to watch any of my other videos, check one out here, the how to, or one here. Thank you.